Greetings everyone, it is I, your bullshit-sensing rock of the sea ocean, Sig Jasper. So, shortly after I made my previous video, which you should go watch, Nathan made this new post on his channel. Let's read it together, shall we?
Hello everyone, this is a very unfortunate news, but I'm quitting after my Among Us movie comes out.
Okay, there's already a lot to take in. 1. Fix your typing. 2.
I'm finally quitting YouTube, but I gotta upload my slop first.
This also implies that he's keeping all his other slop content on his channel, including the fetish porn he made for kids, when the better course of action is to take it all down. Besides, nothing of value would be lost anyways. And finally, 3. I call bullshit. Let's be real, Nathan. You've already announced that you were quitting as a response to the accusations, which have been proven to be true. And then a moment later, you come back as if nothing happened, when you shouldn't. At all. You're not untouchable, and you're not cool. You have clearly and publicly folded under scrutiny multiple times, this being no different.
I know I said this so many times that I quit.
Oh, so you are aware of that. Okay, great.
But this isn't depression taking over me. It's for my family to be safe.
Oh, boo-hoo! The child predator is depressed, so that must give him a reason to let it all go, and him an excuse to groom all those kids and make porn of his own mom. On a side note, in the screenshot, he said that someone did it, but we all know that's bullshit. Don't let his words deceive you. Nathan is a compulsive, lying piece of shit. At least he acknowledged that he himself brought his family into his bullshit, though he hasn't stated the actual reason why they've been dragged along for the ride. Also, as you're about to see later on, he is doing his damn hardest to make this all dramatic and sad. Smell that? That smells like sympathy baiting after you got caught grooming kids. Literally what he's been called out for multiple times.
And no, it's not exposing that made me quit.
Bullshit.
It's the protection of my family, especially my older brother and mom.
Also bullshit. You use them as your human shields against criticism and getting called out. And might I remind you, you were okay with your mom wasting legal resources just to silence me. Oh yeah, and you made porn of your own mom, you absolute bastard of a son.
It's my fault my haters knew about them because I mentioned them. This is all my fault.
Well, he seems to actually be recognizing that he is at fault here. For once, I think I could give the man some praise, but not everything is. Are you kidding me? No, everything is your fault. You were the one who dated that 10-year-old. You were the one who groomed those kids. You are the one who was a parasocial sex pest. You are the one who makes fetish porn of kids. You are the one who defends other predators. You are the one who posts sexual slop on your channel. You are the one who interacts with kids weird. You are the one who made this horrible response. You are the one who tried to get an adult to date a minor. You are the one who promotes fetish content to your underage fans. You are the one who manipulates their fans into taking down videos exposing your gross actions. You are the one who got your family involved. You are the one who blames everything on ADHD or depression to avoid accountability. You are the one who manipulates kids into believing you are innocent or misunderstood. You are the one lying through your teeth. And you are the one who made fetish porn of your mom.
A lot of you were always curious if I was a pedophile.
I mean, the little kids in your audience were sure curious, but you lied to their faces until now where you've been cornered. We certainly weren't. In fact, we were the ones who've proven that to be true.
I used to be, but I never wanted to do it.
Bullshit. We caught your ass making fetish porn of kids. You are clearly okay with pedophilic relationships, and you tried to talk to kids in private when you were caught. But who am I to judge? You totally didn't want to be a pedophile, and you're still not a pedophile. You've changed! That's obvious sarcasm. Your goofy ass is still a pedophile.
Why? I was 16, alright?
Oh, come the fuck on. This is just him telling everyone to let it go, leave it in the past. Minor or not, that doesn't justify what you did. Especially since you clearly continued this in your adulthood. That's when it's not a mere childhood mistake.
I started to have conversations with other people on the internet, and I didn't know what the internet was gonna bring me. And I didn't know what any sexual stuff and adult stuff were till I grew and learned.
Yet you didn't learn from getting called out multiple times.
I apologize for bringing you onto my drama. I know I shouldn't have.
Then explain why you manipulated your kid audience to take down people's videos on you and why you were spreading false rumors about the people calling you out. especially me, where you twisted the narrative to make you look like a
Poor victim of cyberbullying. I'm deaf on my right ear, I have ADHD, and I'm very sensitive to serious people.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up! Stop blaming this on your disabilities and life issues!
Which will make me do think I never meant to do on purpose.
That's still not an excuse for all the shit you've done.
Duh, I don't like it when people give me a lecture as to why I fucked up and continuing to fuck up. Where? I've learned. Trust me.
Fuck no! If you've learned, then explain why the fuck we're still in this mess.
But my haters pushed me to become a monster.
No, you were always like this. Don't blame this on the first guy that called you cringe a long time ago, or something like that. And for fuck's sake, quit blaming the people that are rightfully exposing you. This is all your fault.
Because they want me gone.
At least he's acknowledged that people want him gone, but I bet he doesn't know the reason we want him gone.
And they took all my friends away from me.
Again, quit blaming this on us. Your friends rightfully left you after finding out about your gross behavior. Now that I've said that, I bet y'all that he does know why he's getting scrutiny, and he's just not telling everyone the truth so that he won't lose any more of his friends and defenders, who are all children!
I'm 19 now, and I always wanted this drama to end, since I learned not to be weak and dumb.
Then explain why you're still doing all the shit we caught you doing, and why your accounts are not gone yet. If you've learned from your mistakes like you keep on insisting, then we should no longer see you on any social media platform. Period.
And I appreciate y'all for helping me out for 3 years since February 16th, 2024.
3 years? You've been doing this shit for 3 years? Is it me, or am I getting a sense of deja vu?
I never wanted to be a part of it. I just wanted comfort and love, that's all. I'm just a poor, misunderstood Wolfie. I just wanted comfort and love from all the kids, ooh.
Oi, same here, mate. Instead, I got wrongfully terminated, even though I'm making sexual content for kids.
Me 3, especially since Jasper doesn't deserve love. That backstabber? Yeah, I agree, Blue Flame. I changed, and we all change. Credit goes to me for saying that, by the way. Yeah, I just want to whiz up all the minors, unlike Jasper, aka Benjamin Netanyahu. Don't forget about me, mate!
We'll try.
God, you're putting people who actually suffer from chronic loneliness to shame. You are such a scumbag, and I hate you. Genuinely. Don't make me wish for your death now.
So I'm quitting for my family, not for my haters, but for my family.
Aw, how sweet. You still use them as your meat shields, and you even made corn of your mom. Maybe you're not a real family guy after all.
I love y'all, and I enjoyed y'all and much. The fan art, the collabs, playing games, y'all are my true friends. And I'll never forget that. Never.
All of your true friends are children! And predators. But mostly children!
So, this is goodbye. When my Among Us video is out, I'm off YouTube for good.
Yeah, I fucking doubt it. We'll believe it when your accounts are gone. Not just the YouTube, by the way. So that means no more Roblox, no more Discord, and especially no more Telegram. Oh, and if we catch your bitch ass trying to make a comeback on any other platform, boy, you will not be spared, I can guarantee that.
I'll be around. I promise.
Yeah, see? Even he knows that he's lying about leaving the internet.
Love y'all, and have a great life, and make the right choices.
How ironic coming from someone who hasn't done that in the slightest. And that was the latest, and hopefully final, post from Nathan. Just a whole lot of sympathy baiting. And if this was meant to be an apology, yeah, that shit sucked ass. He takes no accountability for his action, all while playing his entire deck of victim cards. But we are not done here, as during the writing of this video, Nathan responded to his allegations again, this time on Discord. Given that this was a more privated response, I expect this to be better than the previous shit show, and more truthful, so to say. Let's see.
Yes, I protected his enemy a long while back. and he wanted to get rid of me to spread the rumor to me.
Okay, for context, Nathan's referring to when he was friends with my former friend, who was also exposed for being a predator, Blue Flamehead 101, aka 26-year-old Gail Kelly. Although yes, he was a minor at the time, I don't think I can give him any leniency for this, especially since he was also doing weird shit with kids himself at the time. So him saying that this all happened because he defended a predator when he was a minor doesn't vindicate him in the slightest, nor does it really paint us the complete picture on what's going on here. Other than that, please fix your typing. I cannot comprehend some of the things you are saying for the life of me.
He wanted to talk to me about, hey Nathan, I'm sorry about the drama. Do you want to be friends? I said sure.
What? When have I ever apologized and wanted to befriend you? If anything, I've done that to your older brother more. That doesn't count as doing it to you, by the way.
He said, also you should make minors turn into things content. And I said, okay.
Really? You really thought you were slick there? You really thought you had me? You are doing some heavy projecting with that obviously false accusation. We can smell your plan from a mile away, and it ain't working. Because why would I, the man calling out predators, suddenly request for a gotcha transformation CP? Let alone from a minor! Literally anyone with a functioning brain would know that I make these videos in hopes that action will be taken. Not to save face or for the content. Yeah, I'm no cop, nor am I an arbiter of justice. But even I know that is disingenuous. What fool do you take me for, Nathan? What fool do you take me for?
I was 16 and I never knew anything about this inappropriate stuff was before. I was pure innocent person that just wanted friends. But he ruined my life like I'm the monster.
Aw, boo-hoo. I smell bullshit. You were very much not innocent when you dated that 10-year-old and did that ERP where you molested your fictional baby daughter. Even if you yourself were groomed by someone who was clearly not me, that doesn't give you an excuse to essentially continue the cycle. You were just as bad as your abuser. Plus, let's be real, if I was really exposed for being a groomer, I wouldn't be doing what you and the rest of the predators I've covered have done. I'd actually take my leave and do all I can to take accountability. Something that you are not doing, by the way.
He wants me gone off the internet because I protected his enemy.
Yeah, no, we want you gone for multiple other reasons. Including this, by the way. You know, with all these accusations, you'd think he'd have some sort of proof, much like how I and the rest of his detractors do, right? Do you have proof he said that?
I wish I did, but my stupid little brother deleted the proof. I can't give proof when my little brother deleted it in my gallery.
Oh, come the fuck on, you weren't even trying.
Jasper is actually the groomer who requested me to make him CP.
Hey, do you have proof of that, or?
I have no proof of this, thanks to my stupid little brother. But trust me, please, Ruru. I'm just a poor, misunderstood Wolfie who loves his family.
Oh yeah, on that note, wow, bitch. Way to rope your family into this. Again. Literally bad-mouthing them behind their back and blaming them for your claims being false. So much for being the family guy, you prick. And that's all for that mess of a response. So Nathan, I highly doubt you are watching this. But if you are, I said multiple times in this video that you are lying about leaving, and you will come back like nothing has happened. I'm not the only one who believes this, by the way. This is a common prediction when it comes to people like you. If you know what's good for you, and especially your family, who you clearly don't love, by the way, please don't prove me right. Otherwise, you're gonna get more videos made on you from the serious people you oh so hate so much. Or better yet, your accounts will be mass reported and terminated. Or worst case scenario, you will actually be hunted and eventually killed. I don't condone that, by the way, but let me tell you this, Nathan, and you better be listening, because this will help you a lot. With how much you refuse to take accountability for everything you've done, there will be those people who will lose their patience. And as a result, you will soon lose your life. With all that being said, this is Ocean Sig Jasper heading back to the depths. Fuck me.